Lions TV post-match analysis of the game that's just finished. Millwall 2, Steve Morrison's Cardiff City 0. I've just got back from a gruelling drive from South Bermondsey. Do you know what? I'm really happy with that performance. Like, the first half, although it finished 0-0, we created opportunities. We were getting into spaces. All right, it weren't coming off. And it's not the best that we can be by any stretch of the imagination. But you've got to hand it to the boys. You know, after Burnley, and let's be honest, getting absolutely dealt a new one there. They really come out firing. Hard challenges. We managed to... the midfield was ours, wasn't it? Absolutely ours today. We played well through the middle. Defensively, I think we looked a lot stronger. And attacking-wise, just like they're starting to gel. Fleming is looking absolutely out of this world for me. And I welcome all these shots. Look, I know he missed probably 3-4 shots in a row. But, you know, he's going to score them. He's going to end up scoring some in the end. And again, I'll just welcome someone that isn't afraid to give it a go. We come into the second half, unfortunately, we had a Sean Hutchinson injury, which forced Rout into making a change. Mr. Charlie Creswell came in. And how's your luck, by the way? I had a tenner on Cooper to score any time at 9-1 and Hutchinson at 16-1. And who jumps highest of them all? Mr. Charlie Creswell. They do something really good, actually. I don't know whether people have noticed, but Creswell hides behind Cooper. Like, absolutely hides. And he ends up being unmarked in the box. And it's a good, strong header into the bottom corner. We go 1-0 up. And I was never worried. I was never worried, to be honest with you. It's, and I don't think Cardiff are a bad outfit either, to be honest. They just didn't offer a lot, or we didn't allow them to offer a lot. And when we dictate games, especially at home, that's when we should be... winning quite easily. Benik Afobe comes on. I'll be honest with you, I don't think he offered a lot, and I think he spent a lot of time standing there doing nothing. But when it mattered the most, he runs, he gets loose. It's a lovely cutting by him, and it's a beautiful, beautiful finish by Benik Afobe. No one can take that away from him, that's for sure. Dinks it over the keeper, and he takes his goal really, really well. So hats off to you, Benik Afobe, for getting your first goal of the season, definitely. But a nice, strong, solid performance. I'm going to make a shout out here for one player in particular. People might not like it, but I only say what I see, and I'm always honest about it. I thought that Billy Mitchell had an absolutely blinding game. And in games like today, when he's on form, he is the cog that keeps that team going. When he's not on, it's very, very visible that he's not at the races, and sometimes that can be our downfall. But today, again, another one. Hats off to Mr. Billy Mitchell. He was my man of the match by far. I thought he really, really put a shift in. And as I say, was the cog that keeps the machine going. Callum Styles had a really good game as well. I'm expecting to see more and more for him. And I don't know whether anybody else realised, it gave Mr. Scott Malone a bit of a kick up the backside as well. Because when he come on, he was hungry and he wanted it. Big decisions to make, because that's another assist by Mr. Malone as well for the header in the corner. But listen, 3 points. It was 3 points that I didn't expect us to get. I was looking at us getting a draw. And we go on to Sunderland on Saturday, which will be another test, a different test, but I'm welcoming it. 3 points to the Lions. Come on, you Lions.